Hey people, welcome back to the Becoming TV series, exploring the deep truths and the principles that will enable you become everything you are created to be, do, and have. This is William Awana. And if you want to reach out to us, you can do so on 0905 740 7972. 0905 740 7972. Alternatively, you can reach out to us via email on hajmconsults at gmail.com. Right, so we've been asking ourselves a series of what is questions, right? We've done what is your why, which speaks to the reason behind your goal or behind your objective. We've spoken about what is your how, which is the strategy that you need to adopt or the strategies that you need to adopt in order to achieve your goal. So the next one I'd like to deal with is what is your when? What is your when? And this really speaks to the concept of timing, which is a very essential part of goal setting, right? Yes, you have a goal. Yes, you know the reason behind the goal. Yes, you have your strategies. But what is your timing? When, when do you want to achieve this goal? Over what period? Is it a year? Is it 5 years? Is it 10 years? How long do you want to um, your apportion time to this particular objective? How long do you want it to take? And there's a very interesting thing I found out about timing, right? And it's this: whatever you allocate, right? Whatever time you allocate to a particular task or a particular assignment or goal or objective is most likely going to be the time it will take you to achieve it, right? And I think I got this from listening to Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk, we all know Elon Musk, and he said that um, one of the things that has driven him to be so successful is that he allocates deliberate time frames to particular tasks. And he said something very profound, or which was profound to me anyway. He said that um, if you believe it will take you 20 minutes to clean out your room, it will take you 20 minutes. But if you believe it will take you 4 hours, it will take you 4 hours. Now, what that statement simply means is that everything revolves around the way you think and um, how your thinking affects your output, right? Now, if you have a task or if you have an objective or if you have a goal and um, you take a view of that goal and you think that it's going to take you X number of years or X number of hours, right? Um, the minute you say that, or the minute you believe that, that is how it's going to feed into your output. If you think something is going to take you 10 hours to do, your mind is going to kick in and it's going to make you believe that is how long it's going to take. So you'll find out that even if that thing, um, you could do that thing in 1 hour, right? Because you have said to yourself, it will take you 10 hours. It's going to make you do that thing in 10 hours. You'll just be dilly dallying. You might spend just 1 hour just looking at the whole thing, and you're like, okay, fine, I'll take 1 hour looking at the overview. I'll take another hour looking at, okay, maybe the base, the base things and how we're going to develop that. And, your mind just suggests to you that it's going to take you 10 hours for that thing. But if you decide that, look, I'm going to do this in 1 hour, immediately, the adrenaline kicks in and your mind begins to, it sharpens up, and you know that you're working with timing. So you have a sense of urgency and you have a bias for action. We've talked about these two things earlier, right? And immediately your physical frame aligns with your mind, and you start to work on that thing and achieve it most likely within the 1 hour time frame that you have set for yourself. So timing is important. Now, I'm not saying that you should be unrealistic, right? Because there are certain things that do take time. You can't say that, okay, I'm going to go from weighing 180 pounds to becoming to becoming ripped and lean, in 2 days. Those that's not going to happen, not on this earth, right? But at least, not now, unless there's some magic formula that comes from nowhere, right? There's certain things take time, but what I would suggest is that you be realistic as much as possible. As much as possible, be realistic, but also um, push yourself, right? Because your mind works with what you believe. If you believe something strongly, your mind would align with that belief, and it would propel your physical being to work towards that thing. So as much as possible, set realistic goals, but also try and push yourself, in the area of timing, right? So that you get things done faster, you get things done speedier, you get things done quicker, right? And it makes you achieve huge goals, in a relatively short amount of time, and that way, your rate of success improves exponentially. So I want you to bear this in mind.